So, if you listen to the mainstream media, you'll be forgiven for thinking we're heading back to Nazi Germany. We all know this isn't true. We all know what the press and the media mean by far right is anything right of centre, anything outside of the neocon liberal paradigm. It's really no surprise to anybody who voted for Brexit that this is happening on the continent. It happened here, and it's happening on the continent, probably as a result of Brexit. Let's be frank about that. We've got the French president calling elections, absolutely bricking it after his party had significant losses in the European elections. We have the Belgian Prime Minister also resigning, and his party had major losses in the European elections as well. By the end of the year, we could see Marine Le Pen as President of France, which can only be a positive. I don't believe many of the smear merchanting campaigns about anything really about politics, because anything in the mainstream media, they're there to spin a lie, they're there to spin a narrative, and they're there to preserve what they see as their stake in the current world order. That's all they're there to do. That's all they're shilling for. They haven't got a principle or any firm grasp on a moral compass, shall we say. They are there simply to collect a paycheck and preserve their stake. That is all the BBC does. That is all Sky News does. They used to report the truth and give facts. They don't do that anymore. They spin their narrative, their view on a particular subject. And that's why in the debates last week on BBC, they kept on cutting to some random in the audience that was obviously a plant, just shaking his head every time Nigel Farage spoke. What a shock. Nigel Farage isn't liked by the mainstream. What a shock. Nigel Farage isn't liked by the BBC. Gee, I wonder why. Could it have something to do with the fact that he made Brexit possible for us? Could that be it? Quite possibly, yes. Anyway, the Liberals should be afraid. They should be absolutely terrified, and they've got every right to be terrified because their whole world is crumbling around their own design. Everything is happening because they made it so. They are terrified. They should be. We are on the move. We are the majority. We are on the march, and we will not stop until we get what we want. A revolution, a democratic revolution, is coming all over the world, and people are waking up. Thank you. We'll leave this video here. We'll leave this one here, I think. Thank you.